Hi, I'm Michelle and I love a bit of DIY. I feel like I've taken on a fair bit on my own renovation, but we're going to give it a go. About 5 years ago, I bought the worst house on the best street in Mount Maunganui. This is a photo of the original house. It was just a little wee batch, and then we had a small footprint on the outside to do the reno. My sister's an architect, so she's very clever with her design. The digger came and dug it out, and then it just transformed into this lovely 3-bedroom house with a garage and bathroom all of a sudden. I never expected to look this good, to be honest. Now it's time to paint the exterior of the house and the extension and bring it all together.
So as you can see, we've got the existing to the new extension here.
Callum from Prime Painters and Matt from Resene are my experts for the job.
Are there any products on the old stuff that we can't use on the new stuff?
Not necessarily, it's more about the prep of the old stuff. So what we want to do is really remove that top layer of paint that's lifting and flaking, and then we'll use a product called Quick Dry Primer Undercoat. And the beauty of that is we can put that on the old and on the new.
Awesome.
So on the new, compared to the old, it's just a light scuff. It's already got a pre-primer on it, and then we can hit it with quick dry as well. Followed by 2 top coats of Lumbercider, low sheen. And Lumbercider is probably your best suit for your top coat, being low sheen. We're trying to rectify some old boards, bring them back up to scratch, and we've got the new, so it just ties in well.
Should I fill the holes before I seal or after I seal?
After you seal.
And do you have any other tips on how I can do my job better?
More training, mate.
More training, awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming down.
There's a lot more prep for the original weatherboards. They've already been treated with Resene, moss and mould killer and Resene paint prep and house wash. So now Callum's sanding them down. After brushing off the sanding dust, the next step is applying a coat of Resene quick dry sealer.
The quick dry sealer, it's good because it's a water-based sealer, which really helps for dry time, cleaning out your gear and things like that.
Once the seal is dry, we need to fill in the holes and then fill in the gaps. For the new extension boards, that's the only prep that's needed. Both walls need a sand and a good brush off, then they're ready for the first coat of paint. The colour I've chosen is Resene Quarter Surrender for the exterior walls. As soon as the first coat is dry, it's my turn to have a go at the windows with Resene Quarter Alabaster. I'm a little bit nervous actually. I'm a wallpaper, not a painter.
There's nothing you can do with paint that you can't fix pretty easily. You sort of want to work on a face at a time. So laying off is actually just running back over your brush strokes like that.
Well, I never knew that. Like lots of paint on and then...
She's a professional. Stunning work.
And the second and final coat of paint can be put on. I really love the colour and how the new paint brings it all together. I'm so happy with the final result. It's amazing.